If you didn't already know, Supercell is giving away 4 free evolutions. So here's the best deck, in my opinion, for each one of them. Okay, this is the best Evo E-Drag deck, this Golem deck. This is completely my... that's weird. This is completely my opinion. This might not even be the best E-Drag deck, it's just a random one I found. And Golem is getting a buff, so that's why I picked it. He did a 6 elixir building in the back, so I'm going to do my 6 elixir building in the back. So you don't really want to do anything in single, you just kind of want to avoid getting... Okay, yeah, and I don't have anything cycle for that. Just healer here, I guess. I don't know. That was fairly nice. And then, yeah, those skilly drags are going to do nice. And then, yeah, that was very nice. Very nicely done. I'm just gonna go for a lumberjack here. He might just bar putt, but no, he's not bad to bar putt. I really need to learn how to count cycles. That's really like if I learn to count cycles and get another collector down, learn to count cycles and get better placements, and I think I can do pretty well. I can get ultimate champion, which I still haven't done yet, but yeah. The Evo, does he have Evo Mega Knight? I didn't see. Let's cycle my bar putt, my bar barrel here, I guess. I actually think I'm gonna go in for a Golem the back here. Going for a Golem push here, because he's not back to a Mega Knight yet, and I don't think he has. Evo Mega Knights. Let's just get a E-Drag and then a healer. Go in front, Golem. Good boy. I'm sorry. That was... And yeah, he just quit. So yeah, this deck is definitely the worst one I'm showing. And Golem is getting a buff, so that might help it. But I'm not that good of a Golem player, so I would recommend one of the other decks. Let's move on to the next deck. Here we have the next deck, which is Evo Wizard. Evo Wizard is definitely one of the worst Evos in the game, but in this deck it does work pretty well. And we got Pigs EQ, I believe. So I don't think it's a horrible matchup, but it could be better because the Archer Queen's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna miner down on this. Miner. So for this deck in single, you wanna play very passively, very defensively, and then in double, then you can go in for your balloons, big balloon pushes. I'm just gonna get my bomb tower here and then skellies. Okay, that was nice arrows. Like, I hate Prince because if they're Prince players, they're really... I'm gonna let that go. Really, Prince players, their only way to outplay people is just spell. Like, predictions is just spell. Prince is just so no skill in my opinion. I hate Prince so much. I'm actually gonna go in for a balloon here, and then I'm gonna get a miner down on this Archer Queen so it distracts. So yeah, that balloon might get a shot. It doesn't get a shot, but it gets Death Bomb. Okay, let's get my skillies down here and just snowball this. Nice. I might have a little bit of trouble defending his next Prince, but I can just Ice Golem and Wizard, and it should do it well. Okay, I don't know what he has in cycle for this. Okay, he kind of messed up those wall breakers because he wanted to split them. I might just go Ice Golem Balloon. Yeah, let's go Ice Golem Balloon in this lane. Well, this is Bomb Tower here. I should just counter that. Okay, that Archer Queen is going to counter my balloon, but that's fine. We do get up a Death Bomb. Let's just miner down here. This Snowball and then Ice Golem. This is very annoying because that 3-card cycle is just gonna shred me. Prediction Archer Queen? Or prediction for the Archer Queen, I meant. Let's look at a Wizard down here. Just do that. Ice Golem here. Like, he just spam. Okay, nice. We counter that. Let's get a miner down on this queen. That's gonna get 2 shots, because why not? And then get that down. Get a snowball down on here. It's definitely it. I definitely can come back from this if I get a good balloon lock. It's just he has so many air counters. It's pretty annoying. Oh, and Meganite too, because yeah, throw that in there as well. Yeah, that's on the miner. Nice balloon locks. That's gonna get 3 shots. Come on. Oh, and we just won. See, that's why this deck is so good, because you can outplay anything and you can come back just like that. So let's move on to the next deck. Okay, moving on to the Evo Tesla deck. This is definitely the second best deck here. And the number 1 deck shares both Evo Archers and Evo Tesla. So I'm just gonna do. I don't want to give you like 2 separate decks, the same deck. So I'm giving you just in case you don't like the number 1 deck. So this is the best Evo Tesla deck. You can also use Evo Cannon. You can use E Spirit instead of Ice Spirit if you have that leveled up. I don't know what he has. I'm just gonna go for my hog here, and he misplaced that. So nice. So I'm pretty sure this is recruits. I'm just gonna get a ability off, and that should do nice and get some nice damage on the other lane. Yeah, so nice. I'm just gonna go for that left lane now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is recruits. This can be a hard matchup depending on what building you have. I think it's yeah, just a fairly difficult matchup. I don't know. I think it's a little bit easier with Evo Tesla if you struggle against recruits, but let's get an earthquake down. Yeah, flying machine. But that's gonna take the tower there. Nice. So now we're up an entire tower, and yeah, so I'm just gonna get my Evo Tesla down here, and that should just clean all that up nicely. I do take a little bit of damage from those piggies, but he's just gonna fireball that. So I do take a little bit of damage, and I don't have my Evo Tesla on hand now, but that is fine because now I'm in a little bit of a better cycle. So now I'm going for my hog here, and then just, yeah, there's the recruits, and then just earthquake here for that, yeah, that hut, I mean cage or whatever it's called. I'm just gonna get my mighty miner down here, and then my Evo Firecracker, and just Tesla here. Now Firecracker is getting a big nerf in the next set of balance changes, so if you want to run Evo Tesla, I recommend running it in the number 1 deck, but this is good too, and it might not even kill the card. It might not even kill the Firecracker. It might still be viable in certain things. Yeah, he completely missed that, and then it's going for that, and then I can get my Evo Tesla down to avoid losing my tower, and we take a very nice win against recruits. So yeah, let's move on to the number 1 deck. But last and certainly not least, we have the Evo Archers deck, which is 3.0 Expo. And this is probably one of the best decks in the game. I'm not very good at it, but it's very good. If this is 2.6, that'll be nice. If it's Huggy Q, then I'm gonna cry. It might be Huggy Q. Great. That's gonna lock though. Oh no, it's not. It's P.E.K.K.A. Okay. So yeah, this deck also runs Evo Tesla. So if you don't want to run Huggy Q, you can run this, and you get both of the Evos. But yeah, I'm just gonna get my skellies down on this. Nice. So he hits Hog P.E.K.K.A. The thing is, I don't have my yeah, I'm just gonna get a log down here. I get my Tesla down here. And this deck is so good because the cycle's so fast and you can pretty much outplay anything. There's a few things you will struggle against if you're not like the best Expo player ever. But a lot of matches you can outplay. I want to go in for Expo, but I know he can just... And sometimes you might not even get Expo locks. I'm going to go Expo opposite lane here. He just goes in for that. Okay. Just defend it the best I can. Okay. And yeah, that's dead. Okay, let's just get my Knight here, my Evo Archers here, and that should just clean up that P.E.K.K.A. Don't get a shot, please. Yeah, it gets one shot. Okay. Yeah, you might not even get Expo locks, but... And you can just Fireball cycle. So I'm just gonna go in here. He goes in for a hog. Yeah, okay, nice. So we got an Expo lock finally. I'm just gonna Fireball this and then get a log off on this. He zaps that, okay. But we do get a really nice Expo lock, and that did a lot of damage. So now we can just go in for defensive Expos and just Fireball cycle them. This deck, you need a lot of patience to play. This is one of the most patient decks you ever, along with Graveyard. I'm just gonna get a log off and then Evo Tesla down low here. And let's get a Knight here. And Skelly's here. And I can just log this. Oh shoot. Okay, well, there goes my chances of... I might need to get another Expo lock, because this deck is pretty annoying. Expo here, just for that, extra defense. Okay, nice. He doesn't have a big spell, which is nice, so I'm just gonna get my Fireball on that P.E.K.K.A. And I have my Evo Tesla again. So let's just go in for some more Archers. He does have another Evo. Going for my Evo Tesla here. He does have another Evo thingy. Get these down and then get my Archers down. Yeah, this is going to be very close. But yeah, I'm just going to get a log down and then... Oh, I missed a Fireball. You're kidding me. Just get my Expo down here. And then Knight here for that. And then I'm just gonna Tesla up high as well. And just get this down. And then we're already back to another Tesla. So as soon as that one dies, I can get another defensive Tesla down. This is what makes this deck so strong. It's quick cycle. And then hopefully we can just continue to defend here. Let's get another log down. I mean, Fireball that. And yeah, we just defend this very nicely. Let's just get E-Spirit down here. And then we already have another Tesla and another Evo Tesla. And another Expo and another Evo. Well, I can't speak. But yeah, so see, we're almost done. I can just get another Fireball on tower just to be safe, just in case he has a lightning or something. And yeah, we take a very nice win with Expo. So those were my 4 best decks for each of the 4 evolutions you get for free. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.